Mr. Ennion, thank you very much as always. I know that we're all trying to get some sort of race meeting underway, and I'm sure you're battling to get some work in with your horses at home. We're going to chat about your runners on Monday, the 22nd of July. You start in race 1 over 1,200 meters. Let's start with number 9, Arctic Wizard, been rested 128 days. Good third on debut. Must have some sort of a chance here.
Yeah, well, I must say he's become a very good swimmer. No, look, yeah, I actually don't know what to expect of any of my horses on the day. You know, we had torrential rain here yesterday, and the tracks, you know, we were trotting and hacking on the inside of the cinders. That is all underwater now as well, so there's nowhere to even trot. We can only walk the horses right now, and the same applies to everyone here. And I haven't seen one horse out doing anything more than that. And yeah, it's a sad state of affairs, but what can you do? It's Mother Nature, and we've got to accept it. But you know, the amount of work he's done, I'm not sure how close he'll get to the finish. And you know, that's being a realist, because you know the definition of a realist is he's an optimist with experience. So I'm going to be a realist and say that I think the horses are all, in every race, are going to battle on Monday too, you know, as far as fitness goes. But as I said before, you know, it's the same for everybody. You know, we're all in the same boat, rowing down the track. And you know, he's as fit as everything else. So, you know, if he doesn't get to the finish, nothing else is going to either, because he's done as much work as any other horse has. But yeah, he's a lovely horse, and it's just a pity I couldn't get the work into him that I need to get into him, because I think it would be a hard horse to beat if you know, if conditions were, you know, ideal.
Let's chat about number 12 in the same race, Mr. Ennion. We've made no secret that you think quite a bit of him. Grant van Niekerk gets the ride, rested 65 days. He's also got good form. Not much more we can say about him.
Yeah, you know, ditto as with regard to Arctic Wizard. Yeah, he's a lovely horse, you know. He's going to go more ground, but he really is a smart horse. You know, both horses are smart horses, but they're very restricted with this track condition. It's amazing what they've actually done to try and get us to race. But yeah, he's done as much work as Arctic Wizard has. There's not a lot between them. You know, they're both very decent. I mean, he was very unlucky not to win his last start. You know, he was badly interfered with just coming out the starting stalls. Funny enough, by the horse that won the race, and he came from last to run, you know, less than a half a length off the winner in the end. But you know, this post came just too soon. So let's hope he can repeat that. If he repeats that, he'll run very well.
Fantastic. Then we go to race number 3 over 1,200 meters. You got number 5, Polynomial. Corne Orfer gets the ride for you. She looks to be a good filly. She won well on debut.
Yeah, she's a very surprising filly. I mean, she shows absolutely nothing at home. I mean, she doesn't even swim well. But yeah, she surprised us last time. But on the grass, she's a different horse to here. And you know, I don't know what to expect from her. As again, you know, she hasn't done any work for more than 2 weeks, and you know, she's a tall, light frame filly at the moment. She hasn't furnished yet, so maybe she'll get through it better than the colts will. So, you know, if her fitness level is good enough, and I can't tell you where it is, then I think she'll be a very competitive runner.
A horse that will enjoy the conditions comes up in race 8 over 1,800 meters. That's number 6, Love Is a Rose. Grant van Niekerk gets the ride. She's a decent filly. Her form's very good, and she should be right there at the finish, Mr. Ennion.
Yeah, I've had her, you know, her goggles, her snorkel, and her flippers all been cleaned and ready. So, no, she loves the wet going, and I think she'll be a good runner there.
Lovely, and that's pretty much it, Mr. Ennion. Thank you very much. Hoping that we do race. I know that things need to tick over, but we appreciate your time.
No, thank you. We have to be very lucky to get to the race course on Monday. But hats off to Dean Diedrichs and his team. You know, they're doing everything they can, and we can't ask them for more than that.
Thank you.
Thank you.